Hey, welcome to day 7 of my vlog. Today I wanted to talk about the TV show Skins. It's now in its 7th season, and we're currently, at this time, we're currently halfway through the double episode of Skins Pure, which is an episode based around Cassie, a character from season 1 and 2. When I was old enough to watch Skins, to start watching Skins, I'd started watching season 3. Season 3 was my first season that I watched. So I grew up with Effie and Cook and Freddie, and they were the first people that I really knew in Skins. And then I watched 5 and 6 as it went on, and then I watched Skins Fire. I watched Skins Fire about Effie, which was unbelievably disappointing. Because it was like, oh, it's all about Effie, it's all about... No, it isn't. It was about Naomi. It was like... Ugh! But, yeah, and then I started watching Skins Pure, the episode that was on Monday, and I realised that I hadn't watched season 1 and 2 at all, and so I didn't really understand Cassie, and I didn't know her backstory, so there wasn't really much point in me watching it just yet. So I've started watching season 1 and 2. I'm currently I'm literally halfway through. I'm 5 episodes in season 2, so I've just finished watching. I literally finished watching season 1 last night, and then I've watched about 5 episodes today because I've had nothing else to do. But I think the thing with Skins is that the point of it and the incredible writing is that everyone finds something in Skins that they can relate to. That's the whole point. Like, I know people will sort of go, oh my god, it's amazing, I'm so much like this person, or I'm so much like this. It's like, that is the point. That's why pop songs are so popular, is because they're made to relate to everyone. That's why they're written, and successful ones do that. It is boiling today. You can probably see my face glowing. But nevertheless, carry on. Gonna drink some water. Nevertheless, carry on. Yeah. So I started watching season 1 and 2, and with being relatable, I had a bit of a moment the other night. You know when you watch something and it sort of just really, really hits you quite bad. And there was a conversation that Tony had with Sid in the hospital when he's waiting for Effie. Effie's just she's been injected with drugs, and he goes and finds her, and he's sat in the corridor with Sid, and he brings him a coffee. And I think it made it worse because Sid, and if you watch this, I'm really sorry, but it does look a lot like my best friend Ryan. I'm sorry, Ryan, if you are watching this, which you probably won't. If you are, I am sorry, but he's so much like you in every way. But and Tony sat there, and the stuff he says to Sid, it's literally a conversation I can imagine me and Ryan having if I was drunk, or if the end of a party, or something like that. And it really sort of hit me. I don't know why. I mean, I always I don't know why, but I always wanted to be Cook from season 3 and 4, and I've told that to a couple people, and they've been like, why would you want to be a drug dealing a drug addict criminal? But I think he's more than that. Like, the confidence he has, and I sort of related to him a lot at the end of this time last year, because I'd fucked a lot up. I don't know if I'm going to beep that. Should I beep that? Nah, fuck it. I fucked a lot up. I dropped out of college because I screwed up my A-levels for the first year, and I screwed up most of my friendships with a lot of people, and I hurt a lot of people in the process, and I was a total dick, really. If anyone from Collingwood is watching this, you're probably going, he realised. But no, I knew I was a dick at the time, and that's why I had a bit of quite a low stage last year. But then I moved colleges and went to Brooklands, and I was all good and happy. So yeah. But I've gone completely off topic. But Skins is one of those programs that I think always feel like it would be really beneficial if all of our parents just watched it. If they all just sat down and watched Skins, because although it is a coming of age teen drama, like that's the idea of it. It's the stuff with the parents can be so relevant, and sort of the way they act and the way looking at the teenagers' lives and sort of the shit they go through. I always sort of think that parents think that, oh yeah, we just have to go to school. That's not troubling. Like, they work really hard all day, and they're like, oh, I've been at work all day. I'm like, well, I've been at college all day. Like, what do you expect? And I don't think they sort of... I mean, my parents do. Like, I think since I fucked up last year, they've sort of understood how hard it can be for me to do well at college. But yeah, this is going to be a really long video, so I really do apologise if you sat through this and are just waiting for a punchline, because there isn't one. But yeah, I just think it's such a cleverly written program that could be applicable to all ages, especially parents. Especially parents who are struggling to communicate with their teenagers. I was going to say teenage children, but that sort of contradicts. Anyway, yeah, that was it. I just wanted to do a bit of a rant about Skins today, because I've become slowly even more obsessed with it. But again, I really do want to know what you think. So I'd really like some comments down there, or message me on Tumblr, where the link will be down there and on here. Just let me know. I just really sort of want to hear your opinions on Cook and on Effie and what you guys think. That's all. Yeah, so this was a bit of a wasted vlog today, but I'll speak to you tomorrow, as always, and yeah, thanks for watching.